Yo, it's a three almost. I'm Kelly.
Oh, Chase.
Enzo. I'm second, dude. What are you doing? You're last.
I'm always in second.
Sorry, I was trying to spice up
Keep
the
going,
podcast.
Kelly. Keep going.
All right, today we're gonna talk about some what ifs with NBA teams. Like, what if they did something right, and how would it shake it up the current day? And then maybe we can talk about some Warriors, and then whatever else is happening. You guys peeped
Kristaps
any of?
debut.
Yeah, you guys peeped that
What?
Yeah.
Porzingis?
No, I didn't watch it.
What do you have? 17 minutes, right? Something like
Yeah,
that.
12 and 17. He pulled one from like dead ass Zoe range.
Hey, my one game I've ever gone, I went to the Celtics game when I was in Boston. I think Kristaps had like 40 that game. He had like 10
Damn.
threes, just pulling up from everywhere.
Dude, it's something about those players who like show off when you watch them in person.
And
So
Amen Thompson.
you naturally like can back them up a lot better.
And Amen Thompson had a game winner that game.
Oh yeah,
What
that's what that was right.
Yeah. Dylan Brooks had like 40, I think. It was a
Wow.
good game.
Yo, D Brooks is looking like young Booker out in Denver. He's cooking.
Suns are
Not Denver.
nice.
Definitely not Denver.
Dylan Brooks on Denver? I didn't even know that.
No. That's an error. He's on the orange team for the Suns.
User error. It's good. So you need
All
a
right,
Snicker?
I am eating Snickers. Got a problem with it?
You're not giving up that for Lent? No Snickers for Lent?
I eat this like once a year. I wouldn't do anything if I gave it for it. I just had it in my fridge and it looked really good.
Every Friday after class, I know you eat Snickers, dude.
I don't, bro. I never have sweet. I just had a sweet tooth. I genuinely never.
What am I
eat
giving up for Lent?
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
didn't even go to church, bro. He was laughing at me for going to church on Lent. Like,
all right, Kelly. This dude,
26.
Kelly, listen to this.
Yeah, bro. Let me believe not me.
He snaps back 100 people in his group snap. Him with this cross on his forehead to let everyone know that he went to Ash Wednesday. I obviously call him out for it because, like, don't do that.
I snapped just 5 dudes, bro. I snapped 5 dudes. I don't snap chicks, bro.
Me and you are not the same. It's all you.
Clearly,
Clearly, yeah. Let's get on track. Kelly. No, but Zoe, that's actually tough that you're giving up all that stuff for Lent. Straight up. So serious.
Hey, what do you remember about pre-game? Me, you, and Tate would drive over to like CVS and grab some candy bags.
I do remember that. We'd hit arms, we'd grab candy, eat 7 Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Bro, every time you guys talk about that season, I get more jealous. I wasn't part of it. What am I giving up?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. When does it start? I guess today or yesterday?
A few days ago, right?
Ash Wednesday, brother.
Yeah.
Give up. Or can I do something? I'm going to try to call my grandparents more. That's a good one, right?
That's good. Yeah, that's fire. I was about to say, going back to that year, I think it was 3 years ago around this time, I got dunked on by that Wemby guy.
Oh, my goodness. Cal High?
Yeah.
I saw that.
That was bad.
Did you guys lose that game?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, imagine going to see how good we were. You see just like shit can clips, bro. And we were
still the huddle login?
Bro, my huddle's tough.
I don't know.
My huddle.
No, your JV football huddle was really good.
You like that?
Huh? Or maybe you fumbled and then you stripped it back out or something? Or San Marin?
No, bro. Peter, bro, you don't remember? Did you guys not hear about this? Nah. This is genuinely the best play of my athletic career. JV football, we're about to lose versus, bro, I'm not joking. We're about to lose versus San Marin. Peter throws it up, gets killed by Anthony Scheffler. 3-yard pass. It was to Brendan. And I'm like, we're running streaks just like this because it's Hail Mary in the game. My guy goes over, like catches it like 10 yards past Brendan. And I like follow him and I just strip it out of his hands and like fall to the ground. And they gave me the catch for it. And we got put up on like the 10-yard line. It was like on the 10. And then we threw, and then there was a bad snap. Peter loses like 15 yards or something. And then we throw like last second, time winds out, and we throw I ran a slant and Cal ran a wheel
Yeah,
right
Cal
in the
caught it.
end zone. He caught it over. It was
That
actually
was
the
nice.
best play of my career, bro. Saved the game for San Marin.
You guys missed, like, red zone routes before practice. Just running Huskies.
Yeah, bro. That's some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I flipped that, but that was some bullshit. Whenever they brought up press, I'd get so mad because it's like, bro, it's just practice. Like, we don't need to be pressing and all that.
Dude, the
Hey,
number
Pete.
12 went from Dom Tag to Enzo to Reese Bear. That's just, like, 3 legends.
Joey Cook was in there too.
Oh, that's right.
Joey.
Alright, you guys wanna talk about NBA and, like, what if scenarios that team should have done? Alright, so I chose the Golden State Warriors and how they kinda messed up expanding their dynasty, even though they did win another championship, but, 2020, or after Steph got hurt, we got the number 2 pick. We passed on LaMelo and Tyrese, but, Bill Simmons went on a podcast day of the draft day, and he was like, "If the Warriors pick Tyrese Haliburton with number 2 and they pass up on Wiseman, they'll have a chance to repeat what they accomplished in the mid-2010s." And looking back, he was right. So, if we draft Tyrese Haliburton, the next year we fell short in the playing game to the Grizzlies, I think maybe we get to the first round and lose. Doesn't really matter. Clay was injured. But the next year, Wiseman gets hurt. We win a championship with Wiseman being our second pick and being hurt for the postseason. So if we have Tyrese Haliburton, that 6-game series versus Celtics is probably 5 or 4.
I just think there was better players in that draft that we could have gotten.
There was, but imagine Tyrese handling the ball for Steph and Clay.
Yeah, but it's
And
like
then
Steph's also he's always gonna be the main point. We needed someone like Denny or Obi Toppin or some
Danny
shit.
would have been good, but he didn't blossom till
Isaiah
this year.
Stewart, we needed bigs, bro. Isaiah Stewart was so tough for us. Him and
That would have been
Draymond.
good also, but, like, Tyrese Haliburton?
I like Haliburton.
I would take Tyrese Maxey before I took Haliburton, bro.
Yeah, but he was a late first round pick. Like, we weren't Bill Simmons wanted us to pick this dude.
Yeah,
And then next year, we play the Lakers. Do you guys remember that series? We lose in, like, 5 maybe. It was kinda ugly. But, Jordan Poole took a dumb shot in game 1, like, deep.
yeah.
And Tyrese Haliburton, if you look in his clutch highlights just on YouTube, like, he's hit that shot so many times. So if he hits that shot, we might win another finals that year. And then simulate, to, like, 2024, 2025. I don't know what happened with Jordan Poole if he would've stayed, if they would've developed as a backcourt of the future, but having Steph on this team right now with Tyrese, at least, like, 5 to 6 championships in total of the Steph and Clay and Jay.
Yeah, that's fair. I think you said that about a lot of people though. Like the next year there was like Franz Wagner and
Yeah.
Sengun passed up on him.
We should have never paid Jordan Poole as much money as we did right after we won the finals. We gave him like a stupid amount of money. He had a down year after that, and then we ended up trading him for like Chris Paul and I don't know what else, but just shit can. And we also should have traded Kuminga when he was actually valuable. I remember like Siakam was huge. We were supposed to
Yeah.
get, I think
Wow.
it was 2023 or something like that when Kuminga was like actually playing well, playing good when his value
Yeah.
was high. We'd have gone Siakam, which would have been huge. And now we got Porzingis, who's going to be gone next year. So I don't know. We should have just, dude, Joe Lacob just spends money. He doesn't care. Like, yeah, Jordan Poole has one good playoff run. He's going to get 150 million next year.
Yeah. But it is
Well,
hard. Like, I think they went on IG Live right after winning the finals, Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins.
we get
They're
it
both
back.
they were due for paydays, so it's like, it's so hard to pass up on that.
At the same time, like, dude, that roster wasn't even like champion. We weren't even supposed to win the chip that year. Like,
Yeah.
our roster was not good enough.
Well, yeah, definitely not. We had Curry though.
We did.
That's why he's the GOAT. The
Yeah.
GOAT.
And dude, now we're tanking, bro. He's out for the next like 6 games or something.
Hey,
Yeah, he's
listen,
cooked.
we tanked this year. Porzingis somehow likes the Bay. He re-signs on a 2-year deal. We get crazy lottery luck. I'm just saying, bro.
Who would you want?
If we could get, like, if we could somehow get Debanza, that would be
Dude,
dirty.
wait, what were the Mavs? What was the Mavs position last year?
I think they were, like, at most 12th.
12th.
And
Where
the year
were we?
before that, the Hawks were like the same thing.
But they got dude, I don't even know what
Yeah,
that
they
guy's
were
name.
unlucky, but still.
Yeah,
So who would you
yeah,
want as the Warriors?
JT
man.
Toppin.
That was
He's
in a
been hurt
mock I
though.
thought.
He tore his
He
ACL.
tore his ACL in college, which is not a good sign. Yeah, if I was to think about it, I would definitely would have stripped Draymond out way earlier because he's been nothing but problems past like 2 to 3 years. I like Draymond a lot. He gets a lot of hate, but I actually like him a lot. Um, but he's got to go, and we could have got good value for him a couple years ago. Now no one's going to trade anything good for him, but we could have sent like him and Kuminga for some really good players.
Yeah.
He was a player option for like 25.
Yeah,
I think he could decline it and try to sign like a more team friendly deal for like 2 years.
Realistically, we got one probably year, one more year
Yeah.
yeah.
of like
If it doesn't
actual
happen
stuff.
next year, it's not happening.
Yeah.
But even if it does happen next year, I don't think it's gonna be like we're the best team in the league the whole year. I
Yeah,
think
no
it's gonna
way.
be
Maybe
more
like
like
2022.
2022.
If we are healthy next year and we win a championship, like I could see that happening just because of like what Steph can do. Like if there's a player that's gonna do it, that could be him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
dude, also
You
last
just need
year,
no.
we should have made a run last.
You guys see Jimmy's like message to the fans at all?
No,
What he
what was
said.
it?
He sent like I think it was to the season ticket holders through an email. I think they might do that. I don't know if it's common or not, but he basically was like explaining what happened, how he felt about last season and how they could have almost won a championship if Steph didn't get hurt, and then same thing about this year, and that he's like really excited for the future. He likes the Bay Area, and he knows that this year's probably going to be a challenge because he got hurt, but he's going to be ready to try to, you know, go for it all next year, which is a good sign. And he ended
Yeah.
it. He was like, "I look forward to playing with Steph and Dre," but I'm like thinking like, "Damn, like, is this another season with Dre?"
Dude,
Yeah,
also,
Dre's not gonna. If they haven't traded him already, they're not gonna trade him.
Curry last year, we were up 3-1 on the Rockets. We could have put that series away in game 5
Yeah.
easily. Easily put it away in game 5, which gives us like 5 more days, 6 more days of rest till we play T-Wolves. Curry was off like a day of rest after playing a 7-game series against the Rockets and Amen Thompson, which is gonna leave like his body's 36, dude. Something's gonna go wrong with his body. I think that's why his hamstring went out. So, dude, if we win that Rockets series earlier too,
Yeah.
oof,
He's only getting older, bro. Like we're gonna need to
yeah,
sooner or later. We're gonna need to win games without Curry in the playoffs. Like whether it's 1 game or 2 games or whatever it
Dude,
is.
watching that one series, I was like immediately after, I was like, "Yeah, Amen Thompson's made a superstar." And then Jabari Smith Jr. was hitting straight net every
everything,
shot
Yeah.
everything.
because they would play on like school days, and like me, you, and Theo would be sweating it so hard.
Dude, remember that Sengun game winner attempt and Draymond was on him?
See,
Missed it.
Draymond,
Oh my,
dude, that's why I love Draymond. Like
moments like that.
he's
Yeah,
legendary.
yeah,
Last year,
yeah.
he almost won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know, he's
dude,
done
he
some.
really talked. He went on his podcast, I remember, and he was saying like why he should be D Player of the Year. And I remember like his odds shot up to like first. He went from like
Yeah.
10th to first, like that, just like that.
Yeah, literally. Holy. Because
Yeah,
he was like,
just
no one was thinking about him. And then he was like a top 3. I would say off season, I don't think it's realistic we get Melton back because he's on a really team friendly deal. So he'll make some good money in free agency. But
he's
it would be
good.
nice to try to get Clay, try to run it back 1 year.
Oh, you're thinking emotionally, bro. You're thinking about it's a business at the end of the day, bro. Clay's got to go.
That's
Love the
crazy.
dude, bro. Love the dude. Nah, he's got to go, bro.
So okay, if me and Chase were on like me and Chase won 3 MCAL titles with you, right? And then you got injured, you kind of fell off. And then we just traded you to Novato. And then me and Chase are like trying to compete for that championship, but we need like the chemistry's not there. Like, bro,
You
I would
don't
sign.
need me, bro. You don't. You need Ant Hammond. You need young
That's
legs, bro. You need a young life that you can. Clay's gonna require a lot of money. That money could go towards the young guys that are gonna be way better,
yeah.
play way more games, be way more active on defense, and probably have the same production on offense because Clay doesn't produce as much as he used to.
You're not thinking about the locker room, man. Like, when me and
Yeah,
you
there's
are in the
no
locker room,
Right.
there's
I'm not thinking emotion. I'm not thinking. You got to think with your
and
brain.
dude,
Not
there's
your
no heart in
brain.
the Bay right now. Like, there's no passion whatsoever.
yeah.
Like,
That's
It's
true.
all it's
chasing
Yeah.
all
bread
rich
every night.
rich
Yeah,
people going to the games.
yeah.
Yeah. No, they need to fix the ticket prices.
It's
So,
all
are you trying to
corporate.
apply for any of those, like, Golden State Warriors jobs?
No, I looked at them. I don't really. I didn't really. I passed on them. They closed on February 15th.
Really?
They probably got, like,
Yeah. It
100,000
was
app
like it was like financial accounting and stuff that was just like super technical that I didn't really know if I wanted to do. It would have been cool though.
Yeah.
You guys should look into it. They have like there's so many they have like there's a bunch of different. There's not just like finance ones. There's like all kinds of different stuff. You can work for Chase Center. You can work for the Valkyries. You can work for Warriors. You should look at it next year.
So it could be tough to work for, like, Santa Cruz Warriors and just chill in Santa Cruz.
Uh huh.
Alright, well, that was a good episode, and, yeah, see ya.